Hello everyone, welcome to SOMA Academy. Today I'm going to discuss some basic concepts on fraction and percentage. But before I start with some examples, I want to explain some terminologies, especially focusing on fractions. I want to explain the term numerator, denominator, proper fractions, improper fractions, and mixed numbers. Let me start with the term numerator. If, for example, you have a fraction, say 3 out of 5, the number on top, this number on top is what we call numerator. The number at the bottom is what we normally call the denominator. Okay, so those are the difference between the two terms, numerator and denominator. Let me explain what proper fraction is. A proper fraction is one that is similar to this one we have here. So 3 out of 5 is a proper fraction. Proper fraction is one where the numerator is always smaller than the denominator. Let me explain what improper fraction is. Improper fraction. An improper fraction is where the numerator is bigger than the denominator. For example, e.g., if you have 4 out of 3, the numerator n is bigger than the denominator. So this is an improper fraction. Let me also explain what a mixed number is. Mixed number. A mixed number is where you have a fraction with a whole number and another fraction. So this is a mixed number. It's mixed because you have a whole number and a fraction. You can always convert a mixed number into improper fraction. We will see how we do that too. Okay, let me summarize one more time. Numerator, I said, is the number on top. For example, if you have 3 out of 5, the number on top is 3, so n is 3. Denominator, I said, is the number at the bottom. Therefore, 5 is your denominator. Improper fraction. Example of this are 3 out of 4, 1 out of 4, 3 out of 9, 11 out of 17. See, in the common thing among all these proper fraction is that the numerator is always smaller than the denominator. Okay, improper fraction is one where the numerator is always bigger than the denominator. For example, 11 out of 5, 9 out of 3, 7 out of 6, 2 out of 1. These are all improper fractions. Mixed number. To summarize, mixed number we said is one where we have a whole number and a fraction. Say one whole number, 3 out of 5, 2 whole number, 7 out of 9, say 10 whole number, 1 over 2, 22 whole number, 1 out of 5. So these are all mixed numbers. Now that we have explained what numerator is, denominator is, proper fraction, improper fraction, and mixed number, I want to start our lesson with addition of fractions. Additions of fractions. How do we add fractions? Addition of fractions. And in this video, I will only focus on addition of proper fractions. Say we have 1 over 2 plus 1 out of 4. In order to add fractions, what we have to do is we have to find the LCM. What LCM stands for is least common multiple. I've also explained this concept in another video that I will link in the description of this video if you want to watch that before looking at this addition of fractions. Okay, so you have to find the LCM of 2 and 4. The LCM of 2 and 4 is 4. Okay, so the next step is you divide the LCM by the denominators of each piece of the fraction. This is what I mean by one piece. This is another piece. So I divide 4 by 2, that is 2, and then you multiply that with the numerator. Okay, so you divide 4 by 2, that is 2. 2 times 1 is 2, plus, then you divide now the second part. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. So your answer will be 2 plus 1 is 3, and the LCM is 4. So that gives you 3 out of 4 as the solution of this example. Let me do one more example to just wrap up how to add fractions, especially proper fractions. Say we have 3 out of 4. Let's say this time 1 out of 4. Okay, in this case the LCM is the same. The denominator of both fractions is the same. Here is 4 and this is 4, so the LCM is just 4. It's easy to find when they are the same. So but the process is the same. 4 divided by 4, this part here, that's 1. 1 times 3 is 3, plus 4 divided by 4 is 1. 1 times 1, 1. Now you have 3 plus 4 is 4 divided by 4. You can always simplify this. 4 divided by 4 is 1. Okay, one last example. When the denominators are different, let us say we have 1 out of 5 plus 2 out of 3. You have to find the LCM. When you have the denominators of both fractions as odd numbers, the easiest is, although this is not the case always, but you have to multiply to get the LCM. Okay, LCM of 3 and 5 is multiply the 2, that is 15. Now you divide 15 by each piece of the denominator. So 15 divided by 5 is 3. 3 times 1 is 3, plus 15 divided by 3 is 5. 5 times 2 is 10. That gives me, you add those 2 at the top, that's 13 divided by 15. Always, if there is a possibility to simplify the fraction, do simplify. If not, that's where you stop. Okay, I hope this was helpful. I'll stop it there for today. Until then, happy learning.